So this is a really easy activity for encouraging babies to crawl and to move and explore textures and surfaces. So we're going to make a whole floor covering with materials, and we've got things like paper. This is packing paper, so it makes an amazing noise, and if you scrunch it up a little bit first and then smooth it out, and you can tape it down or just lay it back onto the floor. That's a lovely texture. The other one we've got here is bubble wrap, and you can find this in packaging quite often, varying sizes of bubbles to pop, but it has a lovely, interesting texture. Everybody loves bubble wrap, it's a classic. Lovely. So this isn't a particularly exciting one, but you can use cardboard boxes, fold them up, tear them a little bit. Sometimes you get that corrugated surface, which is really interesting. So the idea is building up different surfaces. We'll have a go and we'll show you what we end up with. So this is my finished floor texture mat that I've made, and there's no sewing involved, it's all just taped down, lots of different materials. So I found and rummaged things from around the home, like a fluffy rug, I've got some tin foil, I've got the paper that I talked about earlier, and the bubble wrap. This one I'm quite pleased with. This is my son's old jeans that I've chopped up and cut and then sewn back together. Oh, that was the only bit of sewing actually, beg your pardon. And lots of bits of fabric materials that I've just collected over time and literally put them onto the floor, tape them down so that they don't easily peel up if a baby or toddler walks on them. So it's a really simple idea and one that you can adapt completely depending on what materials you've got. You probably spotted in my sensory floor idea this object, which is a canvas I made, and it's really aimed at developing children's awareness of different textures and surfaces and to encourage that sense of touch. So it's a canvas and it's covered entirely with lots of those free samples that you get from carpet and wallpaper shops. So there's leather, there's fabric, there's wallpaper, there's carpet, there's upholstery materials. Lots of different surfaces and opportunities for babies to touch and to explore and to reach. So developing those motor skills and also getting the brain working and encouraging babies to be aware of different surfaces, how things feel. So are they soft, are they shiny, are they rough, are they smooth? And that's all feeding into brain development. So if you want to have a go at making one of these, very, very simple. I did this on a canvas, one of those blank canvases you can buy, but it could be a piece of board or hardboard or something. Glue everything down really, really well. Some of them I've taped on as well, and some of the more three-dimensional bits, these blocks and beads and the fringe, you've got to make sure they're strongly attached. So a strong glue is needed because you want to encourage babies to really tug and to pull and to experience it without danger of anything falling off. And lastly, I'll show you a few other final ideas. This one, again, it's on a canvas, but it could be a piece of board or something. And it's lots of dry, uncooked pasta stuck onto the surface of this canvas. And it creates a really interesting surface for babies to touch and to feel. And this one is strips of that stick-on Velcro. And that's got a lovely noise to it, and as well as a texture. And the added bonus of this one is you can stick things onto it, so things like hair curlers or bits of fabric or felt even. So that's got a really nice double use to it. So I hope you enjoy these ideas and they're useful to you. See you next time.